Welcome to Spirit Talks, because your spirit talks to you.
Hello and welcome to Spirit Talks. I'm Susie Beiler.
And I'm Maximilliam Haver.
Today's Spirit Talk topic is prayer.
Thanks for joining us and enjoy.
So Max, prayer has been a part of my life since forever. And it's changed forms from when I grew up living in a Christian home to what it is now. I'm curious what your experience of prayer is.
Well, my experience of prayer has been just very recent. And my understanding of what it is essentially you're setting forth intention and asking for assistance from the light realm in whatever you're needing assistance in.
So does prayer always have to be asking for help?
How else would you use prayer?
Well, ultimately, my intention is that my life is a prayer. So that in the way I live my life, in the way that I interact with people, it is a communication to spirit. And that's how I want to live my life. So in communication, it's not always me asking for something. Sometimes it's a prayer of gratitude or a prayer of, just observing, wow, how beautiful is this day today? The sun is gorgeous, the sky is blue, it's just a gorgeous day. Mm-hmm. That for me is a prayer.
So statements of gratitude and affirmations, would those be included in prayer?
Sure.
Oh.
Why not?
What are some prayers that you like to do daily?
Well, as you know, we love to bless our food. And in that prayer, there's gratitude. There's request for transmutation of the food into the highest vibration of love and light possible. Is there anything else that's part of that?
Well, intentions for...
Intentions.
Yes, many energies to be imbued with the food and integrated to assist us with whatever our intention is.
Yeah. And when I wake up in the morning, I don't do it all the time because sometimes I forget, but my prayer is, what miraculous, exciting thing will unfold for us today? And my prayer is, may I be the highest expression of love and light as I go throughout my day. And sometimes the prayer is kind of subconscious. It's like this intention that I always hold for myself, that I want to be an expression of love, that I want to share love with whomever I meet. And so it might not always be forefront on my mind, but when I'm interacting with people, I want to be an expression of love. And so for me, that's a prayer. What about you? Are there certain prayers that you do every day?
One of the prayers, well, I state it more as, I look at it as like different categories of things, but in this definition of prayer, I'll share it. That my intention is that I am the highest vibration of love, and I am the highest vibration of light. Now, that's not an ego statement. That's simply an intention as embodying love and light as a service and assisting all life.
Sure.
So, and then also assisting myself in my path, and as I progress on my path, I'm able to assist others better.
Yeah.
So that's a simple one I do quite often, and it's just a very brief, take a few breaths, and you just, yeah. So,
and in some ways, that leads to a state of being, because I believe that prayer isn't just like some words that you say, but it can be a state of being. That's why I said I want my life to be a prayer.
Oh, well, that's actually the more important part of prayer, is the state of being, with the intention directing the energy. Because if you're simply making a statement, it's not going to have much energy in it. So you have to be present with it, you have to breathe with it, you have to feel it,
right.
Be engaged, and just have that energy set into the intention and statement to bring forth what you're praying for.
Right. It's almost like manifesting. People talk about when you're manifesting, you want to feel what it is that you're manifesting. You want to be really present with it and engaged with it. And it sounds like the same kind of idea.
Yeah. Well, with this definition in particular,
Yeah.
manifesting would probably be included.
Yeah, I mean, I would like ultimately for people to get away from the idea of prayer as something to do or something that they have to do, another thing on the to-do list, and more of this is how I want to live my life. This is like the state of being that I would like to have in my life, that I would like to be in my life. Yeah.
Nice.
Any other thoughts about prayer?
Well, I would like people to explore the idea of prayer with an open mind, that it doesn't have this energy or connection with religion where they don't feel confined by it.
Yeah.
Like if they're just exploring spirituality and they have certain aversions to certain beliefs, that it's okay to still explore prayer.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's important for those of us who grew up in religion and prayer was something that you had to do. It can be a lot more beautiful than, again, something on the to-do list. Yeah. Well, thank you for this beautiful conversation about prayer. And thank you for joining us, everyone. We will see you in the next episode.
May you ask for assistance and receive beautifully.